Great fellas, I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with the TS-5. And fellas, have you ever heard anyone saying, "Excellent vehicle, Wargaming, you cheeky mother truckers"? Well, you look at that. TS-5 is on sale currently. And Wargaming is promoting this as excellent vehicle, not bad. I'm going to buy it for myself just to have 5x experience missions for this tank. I do not recommend to do that. What I'm doing here is just a highlight, right? And we are going to have some fun and we are going to enjoy ourselves. So, all in all, what first of all you need to know about this tank? This tank is pretty much tank destroyer that has a personality disorder and you want to play super aggressively with this tank, right? This is the first thing what this tank has. The gun handling is average at best, although, you know, whenever you are close, this gun handling is okay. Whenever you are far away, well, then it is a problem and it's definitely not created for sniping, right? Overall, the tank is rated 5 stars by me. I think it has excellent armor. I think it is excellent for beginner. It looks like community agrees with me, although it's better tank than it is fun to play with. Keep this in mind if you want to vote for a tank, log in via Wargaming API and you can vote for vehicles in this way. And most importantly, if you want to see how the tank armor is looking like, you can check it out in the index page. What the bloody F is this, fellas? Would you look at that? I mean, the tank is a bit naughty and it looks like E25 is under this tank. Is it normal? Wait a second. Well, as you can see, everything works just fine and hip hip hooray. You can see how the tank is feeling hold down if you are using the gun depression to the maximum and whatnot. Use it, have some fun, and get some more knowledge about the world of tanks in your head. Index page is here for you. Meanwhile, a highway standard battle, we are feeling kind of alright over there. I definitely cannot complain about this. I think I have a good understanding how am I going to play this game. And first things first, ooh, enemy waffle just got one-shotted by our Arta. Well, unfortunate fate for this gentleman. Like I said, I think I know how am I going to play here. I am going to take this position and hopefully we will be able to punish folks crossing or alternatively playing somewhere over there, right? That's what we need and that's what we are looking for. Keep this in mind, even though this tank is it is marked as a triangle, right? It is not created for sniping from the back, and the best possible result you would get for yourself by being aggressive with this tank, right? Keep this in mind, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is how to play with this tank, because I know many folks are struggling to play with one or another tank destroyer because they are playing tank destroyer wrong, you know. And obviously, if you are going to snipe from the back with this thing, it can be definitely frustrating and disgusting, and you may not enjoy this tank so much, which is fair point, and this is fair enough. Meanwhile, we are going to knock this wall down. It's completely fine. So now we are going to see whenever someone is going to cross like this, and we are going to be okay. Plus, on top of that, at the moment our team is winning and our team is playing pretty good. That's great. I can even get a bit more aggressive here and we can get involved. By the way, where the gun goes, 400 alpha damage, 248 millimeters of penetration, 800 shell velocity, and if you are loading gold, you are having the better shell velocity and better penetration. That's actually weird. It's rare that shell velocity is better with a gold ammunition compared to the standard, but hey, this is how it goes and this is how it works. That being said, it can be very, very beneficial, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to shoot the gold ammunition with this tank just because shell velocity is better, right? But obviously for a lower tiers it can work just fine whenever you are shooting standards. I personally would have 50-50. 50% of the gold and 50% of the standard ammunition, right? Meanwhile, beautiful, we are taking our time to punish this Mr. Cobra sitting over there. That's great. Can we penetrate him once again? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And yes, we can. Beautiful. Now we have a big boy getting engaged. And we met STI. Are we going to cry over this? No, we are not. Even standard ammunition would treat us well and we can penetrate this gentleman, right? And this is exactly what we are looking for. Now gold loaded, he's going to try to side scrap. He's over side scrapping, or at least I thought so. But unfortunately I could not penetrate him. That's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks, fellas. There is no need for us to shit our pants. We are feeling alright. Relax, take it easy, we are fine. We can clearly see that enemy team is losing this game, right? We can clearly see that. STI is making pressure like so. Oh my bananas, it's not even STI, it's T-50 prototype. Greetings, my... Ooh. I feel like I just got scammed here. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I just got scammed. I am trying to track him. I know that it is a bit more difficult to penetrate him this way, but we are feeling completely fine because we are getting this beautiful tracking damage. And now we are making a hardcore pressure what this tank is created for. And yes, this tank is a force. This tank is the tank that is created to go in front like there is no tomorrow. That's okay. We track this guy. He should be dead. And now we are just simply going for the Sioux. Very, very, very nice and very beautiful, fellas. I personally feel great with this game, and I think we made this tank work pretty well overall. I'm trying to punish him. Unfortunately, it is a bit of the struggle, but it changes absolutely nothing. What do you want from the tank like this? First of all, you want to have a matchmaking whenever you are top dog in the field, because if you are top dog in the field, then you can actually play super aggressively. If you are bottom tier, then you need to take the medium distance to maximize you hitting the shots, right? Obviously, build is not equal for a build, and you can make the tank significantly more accurate with ventilation rammer and improved aiming unit. But once again, everything is depending on you. Overall, I would recommend to go with a hardening, with a turbo and rammer, and the tank will feel just fine, and the tank is going to be all right. Okay, let's teleport to the scoreboard and let's see what we crafted here. Okay, beautiful. 3,000 damage, 1,100 assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are second by the damage. Considering it's a tier 9 matchmaking, we did very, very well. And we got 86,000 profits, which is very nice, although 30,000 profits are coming from activated reserves, but it doesn't change anything. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep it up, fellas. Okay, excellent. Round number 2, fellas, and in round number 2 we have the Ruinberg standard battle, and we are top tiers. Now, there's a couple of the ways how we can play this. We can be super aggressive and we can play over there, but I'm a bit on the defense because we have a humongous cupola that can get penetrated, right? So I would rather have a bit of the distance between me and enemies, and I would rather ruin everyone's experience that who wants to play over there, or alternatively I can turn to this direction and I can start farming them. Heavy tanks. So everything looks okay and everything looks all right. All we need to do, we need to open our eyes and we need to punish enemies. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I like it. We are going to load the hits instantly for our Polish brother 5060p, and we should be able to penetrate him without bigger problems whatsoever. Although this guy is running away at the moment, so since he is running away, we are going to say hello for the guy sitting here. Beautiful shot, very, very nice. Good luck hitting us in the cupola, especially when I'm hiding cupola. Now he is running away. That's great. So we are trying to find a decent enough angle here to say hello for the Mr. Hori. Beautiful shot to the Hori. Hori definitely felt that, and Hori is considering his life choices. Now the gentleman is side scrapping, but I do not really care because I can penetrate his turret without problems whatsoever. And now we are saying hello for Mr. IS-3. IS-3. We're aiming for the roof. Unfortunately, we are missing the shot, which is okay. We are feeling all right. And now we are waiting until WoT will peek. WoT is peeking and we are slapping him for 400 in the face. Fellas, I really want to highlight this tank is a powerhouse. I'm telling you, fellas. This tank is very, very, very nice, and this vehicle can work extremely well. All you need to do, you need to get yourself into the proper position, and you are going to have a blast, and you are going to enjoy yourself while playing the game, right? And please keep this in mind that the hits are awesome on this tank, and for a super heavies you may need to load the hits overall, right? Now it's a bit of the problem that this Progetto is playing here. It's a bit annoying, but we are going to be fine. We are trying to punish the Mr. Turtle peeking here. Luckily we slapped him, and this is completely alright. WoT should come back here, or at least I want to believe that WoT is considering his life choices, and if he will, we are going to keep slapping him, right? Just like so. Very, very, very strong and very, very nice vehicle this is, fellas. I'm loading the standard ammunition at the moment, and I am trying to find a decent enough angle to say hello for them. I'm trying to punish the IS-3 into Cupola. Unfortunately, I'm failing to deliver, but that's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks. We are failing once again. We are going to be okay. We are going to survive. I am paying a huge attention to this WoT, so I'm not going to get punished by him, right? My eyes are all the time into the minimap, and oh my bananas, TS-5 gun is not treating us that well. Come on, TS-5, you got this. Show what you can do, mother trucker. You know you can hit those shots. I know you can hit those shots. Just do it. Stop being a pussy. No? Boom. Unfortunately, not a hit. Unfortunate, but once again, we are just trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can over there. This is what I'm talking about by saying that this tank is not for sniping, right? Even hitting the IS-3 can be difficult, and it can be annoying in the same time. Does it change absolutely anything for us? No, and now we are just simply making a hardcore pressure for remaining forces. We are trying to punish this IS-3. Unfortunately, we are failing to deliver, but that's completely fine. And now there is a triangle invasion, fellas. Pay attention what is happening here. Every and each mother trucker triangle is just simply making a hardcore pressure. I do not really mind this IS-3, even though my ass is fully exposed here, but I just do not really care too much about this. We are trying to move back, and we eliminated this guy from the game. Excellent. Now all we need to do, we need to make a hardcore pressure for remaining forces, and we should be all right. Beautiful tank, fellas. Overall, truly beautiful tank. I don't think it is hard vehicle to play with. I don't really think it is the most disgusting tank in the world of tanks by any shape or any form. All you need to understand, you need to be aggressive with it. And if you can understand that, I believe you can make this tank work, especially whenever you are meeting the tier 6s. Every and each tier 6, while seeing you, they are going to scream not in their own voice, and you are going to have the time of your life, right? What else to highlight about this tank? I think that's about it. You are playing aggressively. This is the right way to play with this tank. And yeah, that's all there is to say, fellas. That's all there is to say where this vehicle goes. Can we hit this cupola shot? Let me see. Can we hit that? You cannot snipe with this vehicle. You just cannot hit your shots. It's very difficult, and it's very hard. It is very hard to hit the shots, meanwhile slapping the cupola, right? You know why, fellas? It's because of our gaming t-shirt. You know, it is all because of that. I have a better NNG. You know that, and I know that. So let's stop pretending, and let's blame my father for that. Also, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering how much do you need to do in order to get a mark of excellence on this tank, at this point of me recording the video, and it is October 12th, right? You need 2.9 thousand, so also not the hardest thing to do either, right? Meanwhile, 3.2 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, beautiful game. I'm super happy about this. Obviously not buzzer performance, but that's okay. And we have 69,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated, and that's nice. Okay, last but not least, we have a very, very difficult situation, and we are playing against the tier 10s. This is going to be the biggest challenge for this tank, and obviously tier 10s is definitely an experience. But that's okay. We are not going to give up, and we are not going to shit our pants. We are going to be fine, and all we need to do, we need to find a balance in between being aggressive and being passive. I know it sounds significantly easier than it actually is. Finding a balance is the hardest thing to do. In World of Tanks, everywhere, you know? It's just how it goes. But we are okay. We are okay. Okay, let's see. What is the gentleman that is going to be punished for a very first time? Okay, we can see the was playing here. I'm trying to aim properly to his cupola, and he is saying, oh, so you are aiming to my cupola, I will aim to yours. Okay, this is the moment whenever I need to reevaluate my life choices. We can see that enemies has plenty of the folks playing over there, and we need to be smart. We definitely need to be smart how we are approaching the enemy forces here. Let's take a second to aim. Unfortunately, I failed doing so, but that's completely fine. Unfortunately, this Udis is looking at us, so he is just penetrating us like there is no tomorrow. Would you look at that? Borat is going through the open field with a dance moves, fellas. You sweet, magnificent mother trucker. How are you doing this fine day? Borat is having the blast, and Borat is having a good time. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Borat. Okay, this is the moment whenever we need to figure out how do we want to play this battle, right? It would be about the time to do so. Man, this guy. This guy had a good time, and he enjoyed ourselves. He enjoyed himself, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I need to pay attention how this Udis is playing, okay? I do not want to hit the Borat for obvious reasons, and now the situation is significantly worse. Significantly worse situation at this point, fellas. Okay, how we could do this and how we could be successful in this way. We need to have some sniper schnitzels in the back, otherwise we are pretty much doomed, and the situation is just straight up disgusting. It would take some time for this T-30 to come back, but we are going to feel alright, and we are going to be Gucci. I am trying to do my best in order to play hold down here, right? But once again, it's not going to be as simple as I would love to say it's going to be. So all we need to do, eyes widely open, and try to punish, 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 and once again punish. That's all we need to do in this situation. There is a chance enemies are not even going to make pressure here. T-30 sitting over there. I'm just simply trying to punish him. Did I punish that E-100? That would be nice. Dede Fede, E-100, T-30. We have some snipers in the back, which is very much appreciated. That's okay. We are fine. Dede Fede is like a meatball for us, fellas. Dede Fede is literally like a meatball for us. That would be absolutely glorious to keep spanking this guy, but once again, if everything would be that simple. Dede Fede sitting in the open field. Beautiful shot to Mr. Dede Fede. Luckily, he did not penetrate us, so we can peek once again. We are trying to find the proper gun depression over there. Obviously, it's a bit complicated stuff, but we are okay. T-30 is trying to peek as well. That's okay. We are getting a bit of assisting damage. It's fine. It is fine, fellas. We are just trying to come by, and we are just trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can over there, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. It's not the easy game, fellas. I really want to highlight this. It's not so simple and it is not so easy, but nevertheless we are just trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, T-30 is definitely looking at us. I'm trying to penetrate him. Luckily we did so and he missed the shot as well. So that opens us a chance to hit him once again. Beautiful shot into the T-30. Very, very nice. And we are just slapping the living crap out of one tier higher triangle. Very, very, very nice. Beautiful. Now the problem is how to deal with this E100, T-30 and DD-FED. This is the problem. We need to find a solution how we could do this. T-30, how are you doing? Beautiful shot to the T-30. That's very, very nice. I have a feeling that the C-100 is AFK, so that would be very much appreciated. T-30 just fired and he is struggling to escape from here. That's good. We are going for another shot just like so, which is absolutely glorious. And we are just showing dominance as tier 8 tank. Meanwhile, we can see excellent angle to penetrate this E100, and I am just politely waiting until T-30 will think about making pressure here, right? We are feeling very, very good over there. We are definitely feeling very good. Skill, is it a gift from this E100? Absolutely yes. It is definitely a gift. But you know what? I am not complaining about the free damage. I am just taking it, and I do not have any silly goose questions asked, right? Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Very, very, very nice. This T-30 is considering about peeking here. We eliminated him from the game. And now all we need to do for a full happiness, we need to go in front for this E100. We are slapping E100 in the face, which is very much appreciated. That's great. That's awesome. He's down to fartable at the moment, and we are feeling very, very good about ourselves. Excellent. Fellas, beautiful last game. So beautiful. So beautiful. We are doing everything properly here. That's good to see, and that's very, very nice. Meanwhile, there is a Mr. DD-FED sitting here, but the question is, can we get some use from this or not really? Meanwhile, there is Almighty Jack Pizda sitting in the open field as well, which is quite a challenge for us to deal with, but we will try to do our best. Unfortunately, we cannot penetrate him, but we are okay. Even though we are spotted, we are not shitting our pants over there. Now, what is the chance? No! 2 sniper schnitzels. Okay, what do we know? We know both of them are sitting over there, right? Ay, 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 ay. A lot of HP lost for no reason whatsoever. A lot of HP lost. Okay. What we can expect that they are going to make pressure like so, right? I believe this is nothing extraordinary and there is nothing too special. But the question is, which is the right position for us to play the game, right? This is the main question which we need to ask. Good. We are sitting in the bush here. And now all we need to do, we need to see them going brrr, and they will. It is matter of the time. It is matter of the time whenever they will be aggressive here. I still think we have a couple of minutes of this game as a bare minimum. Unless our Kapaza will mess this up and unless Jack Pizda will find a shot to this guy. Obviously, I hope it's not going to be the case, but we'll see. Enemy Udes crash. That's good. That's good. That's very, very, very good. The skill. Very, very nice. We met Baboon in the game as well. That's very much appreciated. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay, what is the plan? What is the hope? What is the dream? Once again, I truly want to believe that this CS60, that CS59 will try to make a bit of pressure here, but we will see. Obviously, only time will show us how the things will go. Progetto is making pressure like so. He may get slaughtered by Jack Pizda, but in the same time, there is a chance that he is going to get slaughtered by Jack Pizda as well. It's okay, relax, take it easy. I still think that this CS59 will try to make pressure like this. I truly believe that. All good, mate. Okay. Would you look at that? Capaze is going like this. Okay, very, very nice. And he should be able to eliminate this guy. Yep, he rammed him to death. Excellent. So this is the moment whenever we are going to make a hardcore pressure for almighty Jack Pizda. I don't really think we are going to reach him in time, but we will see. And you know what is the funny thing, fellas? The funny thing is the game that I thought is going to be the most difficult and the hardest had the best score. Sometimes to look into the thing seriously is very, very good thing, fellas. That is very, very good thing indeed. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm feeling great with this, and we did a great job overall. Obviously, a big help that was a big help which we had was from this AFK E100. But hey, fellas, I did not plan this type of stuff, right? And I am feeling just fine. I am feeling like our performance was golden, and we have done the good stuff. So, looking into all of this, we finished everything with a solid ace wanker, which is very much appreciated. 5,000 damage. 2 kills, 300 assisting damage, that's okay. 1.5 base experience, which is absolutely glorious. First by the damage, first by experience, and we have a very, very, very beautiful player in the enemy team who got 8.4 thousand damage as well. Very beautiful game. Good for him. That was very, very nice. Meanwhile, we got 95,000 profits, although most of the profits are coming from battle payments, which our clan has activated at this point, and that's okay. So all in all, our performance, 3.7 thousand average damage, 500 assisting damage. Mwah. Beautiful score, beautiful tank, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, fellas. If you are not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, and if you want to send a big wet kiss for me, feel free to like the video as well. That means a lot for me. Thank you. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, and skill is out for today. Peace.